is quite protected. So this is the Nano X series. (4 to 64, 62 mm trend). So Nano X Pro is the top tier, Nano X is the second tier, which means it is a very good and diffuser. So the packaging is quite good. Can we open? This is the pouch that contains it. We have some other things, we will look at them later. Yeah, to remove it, you pull this tab. If you push it, it will yank it away. This is the filter, 24 to 64. Quite dark. So I think when you turn it, it will stay in place. It feels a little bit stiff, which I think is nice so that it does not move on its own. So back here we have the CPL and then the ND filter. So this is a ND4 to 64, which means this is a 6 stops ND filter. Now this being a 6 stops ND filter, it means that in situations where I would have been compelled by prevailing conditions to use f16, I can use this ND filter to go all the way to f2.8, which means my most usable focal range is covered with this ND filter, and I can use any aperture of my choice in between. Now, in the past, without ND filter, if I have to be correctly exposed at f16, that is what I would be forced to use. But now, regardless of whether the sun is shining so bright or not, I can use any aperture of my choice thanks to this ND filter. The main problems this ND filter will help me solve: number one, aperture freedom. Sometimes you want to record your videos and photos at a particular aperture, especially when you want to create separation between your background and your subject. In such situations, you use f2.8, f4, f3.5. The problem with doing it during the day when the sun is shining is when you go out there, when the sun is shining, To be correctly exposed, you have to be between f11 and f16 at ISO 100. With that, there is no separation. Your subject, your background, they all look like one. Now with this ND filter, that is a thing of the past. If I want f2.8 at noon, when the sun is so bright, I can have it. If I want f4, f8, f5.6, I can have it. So I now have aperture freedom, and that is a major boost to my content. The second problem, and this is for people like me who do portrait photography. So when you go out there again during the day, the sun is shining, you want to use f2.8 for instance. The problem of using f2.8 when the sun is shining is at 2.8 you are already overexposed. Now if you want to use a flash, I have my 3600 here which I've been using for quite some time now. At 2.8 you are overexposed, then you use a flash that is ending overexposed on top of being overexposed, which is total disaster. With this ND filter, you could set your aperture to f2.8, use the filter to darken the image to bring it to 0 EV, and then you can use the flash to lift the shadows just a little bit to create the contrast as you like it. So you could set this flash to minimum power, and then you can increase gradually to bring your shadows and contrast where you want it to be. So in situations where this flash would have been weak, it is now usable outdoor. So let's say you want to do that outdoor without this ND filter. To be correctly exposed, you will be at f16 or f11. This flash is not strong enough to lift shadows at f16. You need a stronger flash like the ND600 that can overpower the sun outdoor. So now with the ND filter, this one can lift the shadows outdoor any time of the day, and that is also an advantage. The third problem this ND filter will help me solve. So the rule of the frame rate, your shutter speed should be double the frame rate. So let's say you want to record your video at 24 FPS and you also want to create depth in your videos. So you will be using f4, f3.5, f5.6, f2, f2.8. The problem of doing that outdoor at ISO 100, you are already overexposed. Even at f8 you are overexposed. So without the ND filter, you cannot use f2.8 outdoor for videos, which means your videos will also not have depth. Your main subject, the background, they are all exposed equally. So your video will end up looking flat, which is not a nice thing. But now with this ND filter, you can create your separation for videos whereby your subject and the background are not exposed the same way. There is a separation, and that separation is what makes videos stand out. It is something I have been struggling with, but now that is also a thing of the past. That is the third major issue this ND filter will help me solve. Number 4. This ND filter has a polarizing filter. The polarizing filter will help me take away all the reflections from, say, water, the foliage, the grasses, anything that has reflection that is now going to be taken away by the circular polarizer on this ND filter. So those reflections are a major issue, because when you record, say, water, instead of water looking like water, without the ND filter, it looks like, you cannot tell it is like a mirror. It looks harsh. Generally, it looks harsh and agonizing to look at. With ND filter, water will look like water. The reflections on leaves and any other reflective surfaces, that reflection is gone. So those surfaces will look as they should be. And that is thanks to this ND filter. So if you ask me to recommend an ND filter, I would say this ND 4-64. Nano X Pro are very expensive. Nano X are in just one tier after the Nano X Pro. So these ones are also very good. They are relatively cheap. And because it is a ND 4-64, the most usable focal range is covered. Those 6 stops will help you stay between f2.8 and f16, between f2.8 and f16, and sometimes between f2 to f16. So the most usable focal range is covered by this ND 4-64. So those are the main problems this ND filter with a circular polarizer will help me solve. The main disadvantage of this is you will have to buy a new cap if you want to protect the filter, because the one that I was using with the lens, that is not going to fit here. So I don't think there's any other disadvantage of this ND filter except that one. I got a 62 mm. None of my lenses is 62, but at 62 it can cover my 50 mm, the kit lens. I also wanted to get the 55-250, and it will be covered with this filter using the rings, the step-up rings. So that is ND 4-64 from K&F Concept. If you want to see me put this into practice, see me solve the problems I have just mentioned, stick around, you will see that happen. Have a nice time and let us meet in the next video. Have a nice day.
JM Photography, K&F Imaging.